Hello, 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 and welcome back to pulling up your bootstraps and going to work. Mining Guild Phobolog, Placements though, placements. So, um, ooh, what do you do with this? Phobolog is insanely powerful in that, sorry, not insanely powerful, is powerful in that placements will give you steel income. And oceans in particular are pretty great for that. Now, mining area goes with the fact that protected valley is also a placement. So there's so many placements here. The problem is, what can you even afford to play? Not really that much. I'll buy up to 10 cards. You know what? I'd love to take more, but let's just jump into it with this. Now, protected valley. And then we're going to put it up against the neutral city because they're the worst. Well, no. We're going to put it down here. So that gives us some titanium, which is going to be important later. Some steel income. And then we mine onto here. So now we have a titanium income and 3 titanium, which will help us get our giant ice asteroids and comets. We only really need the comet because we only need to get this tile placement to get more steel production. Everything else is just a bonus. Giant ice asteroid is not a card I'm willing to let go because it's just that helpful when you're trying to terraform this frickin' red planet into something a little bit more green, a little bit more homey. Wow, lots of space event stuff. Very importantly, none of it is placement on the board or good. And they're not building tags. Right now we have $30 towards buying things, so we could buy 3 things and still have the comet. So I'm just gonna grab these 2. And then the question is just, comet's at 21. If we did this, we would have $16 left, and that's not enough for the comet, so let's get the comet. We have titanium income, so I'm not afraid to get a little bit of space stuff going on, though at this point we're kind of, filled up, to be honest. We really need some building tags to take advantage of the, bunch. Oh, there you go, Mohole. And optimal arrow braking is very effective as well. I'd argue that lunar beam is also good, and that we can still get a lot of the things we want. I needed to get $2 back off the board, I think, and I cannot. So we're gonna go here. You know what, that works out. Yeah, I really wanted lunar beam, but I'll buy the titanium mine. I wanted to wait on the titanium mine because it's a building tag, and we had 4 steel coming in next round. So it would have been like free had I waited around, but we need that titanium income either way, and I'd really like to use that steel on something else, like a research outpost. Now we've already lost some Jovians, and we're not going to get IO anytime soon, right? We don't have enough science tags. I think that IO is a mistake here, but I'm almost willing to buy it anyway. I like that option. So here, we can place this here for a titanium and a production of steel. I think I might be able to get all of this, right? Yeah, I think you go 1, 2 here. And then 1, 2 here. Oh, and then you don't have you're $2 short on the last one. Oh, but we get so much heat. Oh, never mind. We're good because we get the money back. Yes. And that gives us a heat bump this turn, so our production just goes wild. Yeah, you gotta love optimal arrow braking. That went a long way. We still have lunar beam, but I might hold on for like a turn 6 IO mining. Maybe. Especially if I get that. Do I have science tech? Just the one, right? Little bit of heat bump on the side, a little bit of we have about enough for IO next turn, plus or minus the titanium. So I'm gonna just hold. This way we can potentially grab a card if we want. A couple of cards, in fact. I can grab 4 cards if I want. But I think I just grab these ones. IO, huge investment, but getting it on turn 6 is pretty good. Like it's definitely in the right vein of what we want to be doing here. And now we have 8 heat production even Stevens. You know, that's only what, 8 more productions or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's pretty good. We're like, we've got a lot of metals. All we need now is advanced alloys. I don't mind a city. These are both building tags, so, you know, kind of have to take them. Doesn't really matter what they are. We need them. The only question for me is where would I like to put the city? Because this gives us steel back now and more steel production. This gives us a really good place to have a city for points and stuff. And I think I need more steel production, oddly enough. So I still want a city here in the future, but for now I'm going to stay conservative. We can get the space event this turn. That's pretty powerful, actually. Because we get the money back and the heat back and the yada yada. Though I probably should have done solar wind power first. I don't know if I'm more interested in that or lunar beam. I probably would rather have the lunar beam. It puts back our income a bit, but it's a lot of energy and heat. And all of a sudden, we're doing really good on these. 16 heat, that's 2 more heat bumps next round. Gotta say, this is feeling powerful. Here's another points per Jovian, a way to sell our steel, and more oceans. Yo! It's hard to, like, make this up. Like, when things go right, it's good. So we sell our steel. We use our steel to buy that, then we sell our steel for money. It's pretty great. Giant ice asteroid can be played this turn. I have a hard time not playing it. Like, think of it as like an income card because you get so much out of it. And then I'm gonna go start going after the plant stuff because we're gonna need it. More heat. Oh my god, I don't think we need any more heat. Look at that go. Wave power doesn't help me because I want to get science tags downrange so I can get this. We only have one science tag, right? So 1, 2, and we're still missing our 4th. I'm still going to hold. If we lose by 1 energy production that we could have had a turn earlier, then that's, you know, that was too tight of a game to call. Plus, I think I've been conservative in a number of ways. There's a science tag. It's not a great one for us. It's pretty expensive for it just being a science tag. But it gives us good stuff. So we start here. Then we go here. Then we go here. Now we're looking for plant cards that require heat. Not only because it's going up, but because we could reach it that much sooner. Wow, look at our energy now. I'd love to get a physics complex. This can be with steel. And then we actually have enough to throw 2 more asteroids at the planet? Or 2 more lakes? Oceans? Don't mind if I do. Because that gets us a greenery this turn. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to start playing cocky. Because now I want a city here. Here and here. I already have one at the bottom. Do I do this for a point and some energy? I will. And all we have left is a points per Jovian in hand. So we really are looking for them Jovians. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there is like a truck outside my apartment that is just meh, 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 meh. I'm sure that me making those sound effects is just making it all the better. These are good for us. And I can see a spot right here for where I'd love to do my zone. Let's sell a steel first. And let's get some cards. And this is really good because it's a space event. So we're going to get up to 24, which is 3 heat bumps. Let's get the double card. Yo, that's good. It's good cheese. 1, 2, and 3. And we would like 2 plants because that gets us to a break point. This is really powerful too. But I think I can get both. But it's kind of a waste to go for both. Because we have so much steel that will be not used the following turn. But I think I'm willing to do it anyway. And so that I can now leapfrog over, I'm going to buy the city now. So we can keep plowing the greeneries right on through. And we have enough for lichen. We are very wealthy. Very wealthy. We have just the right amount of metals production, tons of heat and energy. Like way too much heat and energy. Mining rights. Even sponsors technically has like some value. Mining rights we play here and get a little bit of money back. And 2 steel production. Is it worth getting 2 steel production for like $8? It's like 6 steel. And we don't have another metals card this round, so sure. And then I guess we get this stuff. It's not super hot, but it's something I'll do. So there's 2 more heat bumps. We also have a free one coming. So metal. For metal. Oh, I guess I could go over here, but what? A little bit less metal back, but I think this is better just because I can immediately get into this zone. Well, what am I doing? Building a city here? Not sure. All I know is I didn't really need the steel, especially now my increase went up a couple steps. Let's buy an ocean for 12 bucks. Now, I don't want to be, like, the most cocky, but I feel like buying another city. Can you talk me out of it? Like... And I'd put this one here, so that we can have one here, and one here, and one here. I have so many, like grand ideas of how good this could be, because it's only Generation 11. But depending on the cards we get, I might just have to buy greenery after greenery after greenery. But we have 5 income of plants, so... yeah, it's alright. Oh, wow, and then they show me the capital, which I do want, still. 3 points here or 3 points here. I'd probably rather take this spot. Buy that first, and then for 3 bucks, let's look at 4 cards. Miranda and Heather? I don't have enough energy production. I thought I had tons. What happened to it all? Oh, I lost 4 of it for that card. I'm willing, because I have standard technology. Oh yeah, I have standard technology. I shouldn't have to worry about this game too hard, right? Let's get the capital now. We still have 2 turns of production as well, is the big thing. I know I could have gone 3 down here, but just treat this greenery as if it is, you know, an ocean if you really want to be particular about it. Then we can spend all of our titanium down here. And I think that makes it time. Well, I could also have done these things. We have 2 earth tags. I'm gonna buy greeneries now. I think everyone's been waiting on it. It needs to happen. 1, 2. 1 using plants. And another one. Remember, this city spot here is also worth 2. Nuclear power, well. Wouldn't that have been nice? I'm not gonna buy it. I wouldn't. There's nothing that requires 3 energy in the bowl that I'm particularly interested for. Well, that's not true. There's certain things that are like a single card draw if you have energy, so I'm willing to go for that. But obviously, like, putting up oxygen for 3 energy is not something I'm super keen on when I could be buying the greeneries. Oh my god, we're so far ahead of schedule here. Don't need any of that. So Miranda Resort. So I'm gonna build a greenery here for a card. Oh, we can do that in the last round. And then a city will go here, because that's a 3-point spot. Then I will greenery here. And to make sure that we're still in the safe zone, I'll greenery again. Though I've created a 3-point city here as well. A little bit less plant is fine. Oh, we could have gotten birds this round, eh? Well, maybe we still can. 19, we're $1 shy. Well, there's no sense in doing either of these then, right away. You know, we might get viral enhancers or something. Think of the positives. Look how filled out this board is getting, though. Asteroid mine's a good use of our titanium. Release of inert gas is 2 points if it comes down to it. Well, we already have a good use for our titanium. Look, 25 bucks for 3 points is pretty obvious. And then it's all about placing 2 more greeneries. So getting a plant back and getting the point seems good. And if we can get a single plant with this next placement, we will hit a break point. Okay. Let's sell a steel. And then, can I get both of these? Yeah, kinda. Because this is worth 4 points, because I have 2 points per Jovians. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cities is the 3 points on this. Is there a better 3 points just on the board? Like a city? Not really. Now, greenery's 2 points. But I can't see it being better than this and birds. So, bam. And then birds. And we will eat the neutral player's plants, and we will create a bird. Sweet! Bonus greenery. We will continue sharing with the neutrals, and I'm going to continue sharing by not sharing, because screw them. We'll put it by the capital. And there you go. We just, you know, destroyed Terraforming Mars. I feel like we destroyed it at least. 26 points on cards. Yo. 62 to 77. 99. I feel like we got 125 recently. This is crazy. Another 125. I'm feeling great about this. I hope you're feeling good too, because damn. Oh my god, my collar is so messed up. Anyways, it's been a freaking blast. I'll see you next time. Cheers.